Hey, what's happening gamers? Welcome back to another 3DS video review. Today we're taking a look at StarFox 64 3D, a reimagining of the smash hit N64 game of the same name, which released in 1997 for the N64. StarFox is an arcade shooter, and this game is just as good, if not better, than the original. Fox & Company first appeared on the Super Nintendo in 1993, and the game was famous for using Mode 7 that mimicked 3D technology. Next, the team would face Andross in the Lilat Wars in '97, followed by a StarFox adventure. Also an assault against the remainder of Andross forces later on, and the last entry was Command Mission, which was an absolute flop and was almost the end of the StarFox team. Thankfully, Big N has brought back Fox McCloud, Falco, Peppy Hare, and yes, even Slippy 2 for a new generation of gamers. Since I've already covered this game extremely in-depth years ago, we're just looking at what makes the 3DS game different. The biggest difference you can plainly see is that Nintendo gave this game a huge monster graphics overhaul, using all the current gen visual techniques, yet they still kept that nostalgia feel and the classic artwork that was used for the original game. The end result is breathtaking though. This is not your father's Star Fox game. Wait, does that line even work here? Anyway, the game features 3 modes of play: main game, battle, and challenge mode. The single player campaign is virtually the same as the original with a few tweaks here and there. Instead of your displays taking place all on one screen like the N64 game, Nintendo has kept the top screen for the action and seeing your health, then for the bottom screen it's used for pilot chit-chat and other touch functions. The bottom screen is also used to show game menus and choosing your destination on the world map. Battle mode is the multiplayer aspect of this game and features 3 types of battles, such as survival, point, and time battles. StarFox now lets you use various items to make the battles more exciting. Multiplayer can also be played using the DS download play with up to 3 of your friends. Though sorry, there is no online play, but hey, you can see their faces, but why would you want to? Challenge mode consists of replaying any level you've unlocked for a chance to earn medals. Gameplay is pretty much identical to the original, though no rumble pack this time around. Hey, believe me, for its day, that was an intense feeling. Players use the circle pad for steering this time around, though you can activate the 3DS gyro. But trust me when I say this, it sucks really bad and ruins this game. Never use it! During the game, players have the opportunity to take an alternate path by accomplishing certain goals. This adds to the overall replay value and then some. Okay, so what didn't I like about this game? Well, I'm going to be nitpicking here, but here we go. As a musician, I'm a little disappointed with the quality of the music. Instead of the awesome stuff we heard in the StarFox trailers, once again Nintendo has opted to use MIDI. Yay. Nintendo, I love you, but to show what this system is capable of, MIDI just isn't going to cut it anymore. Heck, my GarageBand could provide better sounding tunes, and you have way more money and people than we do. Honestly, I didn't like the button placement this time around for where the boost and bombs are. Also, the game only lets you choose 2 preset configurations, so more customization would have been so much more awesome. Some of my other complaints have to be the final form of Andross, but I'm not really going to get into it here because of spoilers. This game was just as challenging as it was back in '97, and that's a good thing, but it will have you cry many crocodile tears, because this game can be very relentless at times. Yeah, I really didn't find that much bad about this game for me, just nitpicking. As soon as I put this game in my 3DS, I was grinning like a madman. But let's get to the good stuff, shall we? First off, I love the graphics in this game. They really make you say, wow. But as impressed as I was with the graphics, I have to tip my hat for the 3D effect. I know, right? It made me feel like I was playing this on my LCD TV. The 3D just opens up the environments in a way I've never seen before. Best of all, it didn't look blurry or give me a headache either. At first I was a little nervous about the circle pad replacing an actual joystick, but as soon as I played that game, that worry was put to rest because the circle pad works so well and it's awesome controlling your R-Wing. Now there are actually 3 improvements for this game that I want to tell you that makes this game worth the buy. Number 1, players can do aerial maneuvers with the assistance of the command cross or gamepad, and I thought that was wicked sick. Number 2, anytime during the game you want to quit, the game will actually save your progress, so you can come back and play later. Trust me, that is an epic inclusion, because in the old days, once you gave up, that meant the next time you played the game, you had to start all over again. Not anymore. The final reason to buy this game is the challenge mode though, being able to replay any beaten level whenever you want. either to attempt medals or just play for fun. One of my favorite levels to play when I was little was the Katina battle because it reminded me of the movie Independence Day. Now I can play it whenever I want and skip some of those really boring levels and just play the good ones. So basically, this game is worth a buy. StarFox 3D set out to do what it was supposed to. Like with Ocarina of Time, it has improved the quality of the original, yet kept that nostalgia feel, enhanced the graphics, and most importantly, created a really fun pick-up-and-play game for all your on-the-go gaming needs. It scares me to think that Miyamoto and many other Nintendo directors have said that depending on how well this game does, determines the fate of the StarFox team for the future. So do me and all the other StarFox fans a favor worldwide and buy this game, and make sure another generation will get to know what legendary games like StarFox were like. Well, this wraps up another 3DS video review. Keep checking back more often for more 3DS reviews, as this year has a lot of them coming out for Nintendo's newest portable. If you liked what you saw, then please subscribe to support this show and other content seen on this channel. Reminder, I have a Facebook, Twitter, and album on iTunes if you want to check those out. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this, and until we meet again, gamers, God bless and happy gaming. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks again.